Hello, and welcome back to the greatest podcast known to man. It is the Low Blow Podcast. I am your host, Papa Shmee, otherwise known as the Savannah Banana. Joined by my co-host,
Andrew the Bong Ripper.
the Schlong Ripper.
The Schlong Dong Ripper. What's a hash slinging Schlong Ripper?
Slasher.
Slasher? How's everybody doing? How you doing, Ryan?
Doing pretty good. You know, I'm working on my passion project.
Yes, we're going to have a D&D
Campaign, yeah.
campaign.
Let us know if you guys want to see that live.
Yes, live on air.
Should we do that for a... It could be fun. I don't know if we could fit everybody in one frame.
Yeah, we can fit everybody in a frame. We just back the camera up a little bit.
Yeah, I got this 10-foot long cord, actually.
Oh, yeah.
For the camera. I got it like an hour ago.
Yes, we're going to roll dice to see how long my dude Schlong is going to be.
Oh, God.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be like for every 2, it's going to be like an inch.
Yeah.
So like if you get a 20, it can be like 15 inches.
I was thinking by the foot. Like
it goes to 20 though.
Yeah, 20 feet, dude. Bro, you got to use your imagination.
I don't think I could. 20 feet's pretty big, man. It's taller than this house, I think.
Is it?
Probably about the same.
Isn't it the size of like a whale or something? Like, there's some whale that are 20 feet.
Probably.
Be a big ass schlong right there.
A big ass.
Yeah, this is not going to be an episode that I send to my boss.
Or your mother. Or your grandma.
No, I'll probably send this to my mom. I love you, Mom. I hope you feel better. She just got hit. Not like her car just got hit by a car.
She got hit by a car?
No, dude, but I saw some dude get hit by a car one time.
Gosh.
This fucking old dude jaywalking across the street, bro. I like drove past him. I was like, no way that dude's about to step out on the road. Steps out on the road, instantly gets hit by a car. It was the weirdest, like, wildest shit I've ever seen that day.
It's like a glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah, dude, I literally turn around. The dude's rolling over the dude's car. And I'm like, I'm late for work, so I can't stop, you know?
God.
You know? And then I, like, get there, and, like, I was still late. And my boss, I was like, bro, I just saw this dude get hit. And he's like, bro, don't make up lies like that.
God, that's terrible.
I'm like, you are sick. Oh, my God.
One time I was driving to work. I was working at Kroger. And I was going like 80. Because, you know, I'm a child. And I'm like...
Isn't the Kroger, like, right down
there?
Yeah.
That's beside the point.
It's like a quarter mile away from us.
That's beside the point. This old lady does not see me. And she fucking comes into my lane. I slam on my brakes. She dents like my passenger door in. We go to the side. I'm like fucking shaking. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But you know, she gave me her insurance information, all that stuff. I went off to work. Guess what? I didn't work for 30 more minutes.
You didn't work for 30 more minutes?
Yeah.
You were early?
I was 30 minutes early.
No way.
I usually would work at 5. I was scheduled at 5:30 that day.
No way.
I was pissed.
That's so funny.
I'm like, what the fuck you mean, Patrick? You're telling me I don't work and for 30 more minutes? And he's like, hey, man, we can just, you can just sit and chill. And I'm like, you want me to sit and chill?
You're like, bro, I'm not chill.
I'm like, I am the opposite of chill right now.
Did you hear from her? Did you hear
No,
from her?
I never heard from her again. I forgot to tell my parents.
No way.
Yeah.
Is the dent still there?
I think it's fixed now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. My parents liked me enough. They're like, it's all good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
It's terrifying.
Good thing we didn't hear from that lady.
Hey, she's probably dead, to be fair, but...
That was years ago.
It was like... I was working at Kroger, so it was at least 6 years ago.
At least?
Yeah.
Holy shit, yeah. I can't work at a place for 6 years straight.
Yeah. But yeah, what's been going on?
Oh, fuck, man. The NBA playoffs are going on. Trae Young, baby. Oh,
choking
shit.
in the playoffs.
He is choking. I just want to wear this jersey because, like, I don't wear this jersey that often.
It's a nice jersey.
And it's getting warmer out, so
yeah,
Trae Young's got to start popping off.
I don't really wear my jerseys too much either.
So the thing is with Trae Young and the Hawks right now is I think that, like, Miami is just fucking ridiculous at defense.
It's not even just that, though.
And their bench is good, too.
Yeah, they've got so many great players.
Yes, dude. Like let's mention shouts out
Duncan?
to, not Duncan.
Tyler Hero?
No, yeah, shouts out to both of them first off. But who the fuck is that guy that just had like 15 the other night?
Was it Max Strus?
Yeah, Max
He
Strus.
starts, though.
Oh, he does? He's
Yeah.
a starter?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Because he was having a really good season. I don't know what his stats are looking like, but I'm pretty sure they're actually quite fire, as the youth would say.
Yeah, dude, he's averaging 11 points a game right now.
What's he shooting, though?
He's 26.
Yeah.
He's from DePaul.
They have a great. They turn out decent basketball players.
He is shooting in the regular season. He shot 41% from 3.
Yeah, it's
and
pretty good.
44% from the field.
It's pretty good. That means like
Holy
all of his
shit.
shots were threes.
How's Duncan doing? Tyler's averaging 10.5. Duncan's averaging 13.
Yeah,
This is in the playoffs, by the way.
Duncan only shot 37% from 3 this season, which is still good, but that's down from his 41% last year.
Yeah, in the regular season, Jimmy's averaging 21. Tyler's averaging 20. He's gonna get 6 man of the year, right?
He
Is
has
even
to.
a 6-man?
He is a 6-man because he does not start every game, but he comes off the bench and gets like 30 minutes.
Is Victor Oladipo coming back?
He's off the bench too.
He's coming off the bench right now?
Yeah, I think he does. Because think about it, their starting lineup is what? They put Kyle at the 1.
Yeah.
Strus is probably the 2 because he's like a 6'5" guard. The 3 is Jimmy Butler. 4 is PJ Tucker, and 5's Bam.
Jesus Christ, man, that team
That's
is
an elite defensive lineup. Other than Strus, I think Strus is like an average defender, but like even if he's like your average defender, they're probably still going to target Lowry more than him.
I agree. Because, I mean, Lowry's even a good defender, but his size is just his weak point.
Yeah, he's like 6 foot, 200 pounds.
Victor Oladipo did not play against the win that the Hawks had.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Damn.
I don't know.
Did,
when was the last time Victor even played?
Jimmy Butler had 45.
Yeah, he killed it.
Holy shit. And Nick Strus had 14.
Max Strus.
And then Tyler Hero had 15, and Gabe Vincent had 11.
Yeah, Victor hasn't played this offseason yet. You know, Victor Oladipo's played for a lot of teams, man.
He has. He's been around the horn. I saw him. I remember when he was on the Magic, dude.
Yeah, he was great on the Magic. He wasn't really great, but
he was athletic on the Magic. I'll tell you that.
But you know what's something that people forget?
What?
He played for OKC.
Yeah, he did with Russell Westbrook.
He got traded for Serge Ibaka.
Yes, that's right, dude. That was when that was his like coming out year too.
Yeah, and then he got traded to Indy, and he was amazing for a year.
Yeah, and then he just went off that year. That was great. A good year for him.
Yeah, he's like a better Malik Monk.
I definitely is. He used to be a great scorer.
Yeah.
Bro, when he was on his first year at Indy, averaged 23 points a game.
Did he go to Indiana as well, the college?
Yes, he did.
Okay, because I remember
he was
this is
the
a
second pick in
homecoming.
the 2013 draft.
Terrible draft class.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Was that Anthony Bennett as the first pick?
I just remember that it's. I think Giannis is in that draft class, but Giannis was like a later pick.
Was that Anthony Bennett as the first overall pick?
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Let's find out.
Yeah, it's Anthony Bennett.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, dude. Orlando, his best year at Orlando, he averaged 17.9 points a game, which is like good because that was his second year in the league. Like the guy is 29. He's been in the NBA 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 years.
Yeah,
Like, bro, like that was when he was like 19 years old.
that's crazy. Like this, but yeah, this draft class is trash. It's obviously arguably could go down in history as the best player ever. Giannis.
He could, honestly.
Giannis is on pace to go down as the best player ever.
I could see that. Or most dominant. He's like Shaq.
Yeah, but other than that, it's Vo, him, and Gobert. And CJ McCollum. And hey, CJ McCollum helped take the Pels to a win.
Dub. Yes, dude. Do you think they could actually like get a win? Win that series?
Who they playing again?
The Phoenix Suns.
Dude, it's so tough because Booker's done.
He's done?
He's done for like the series is what people think.
What happened?
He got hurt in the game.
No way.
Yeah, I forget what the injury is exactly. But
holy shit.
it's going to tell me. Is it going to tell me? He's about going to miss 2 to 3 weeks with a grade 1 hamstring strain.
No fucking way.
And like there's been some crazy injuries. So Luka's got the calf strain. He should be back in he's like day to day. Booker's out for 2 to 3 weeks, and Chris Middleton has a MCL strain.
No way.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
So like the playoffs are wide open right now.
Yeah, dude. It seems like the only healthy team right now is the fucking Heat.
The Warriors.
And the Warriors, yeah. Steph Curry's finally back, too.
Curry's back. Jordan Poole's looking like the best Jordan to ever play.
Oh, bro. He had like 37 or something like that the other night.
He's so good. They're going to have to pay that kid.
Oh, I agree, definitely.
Do you know he was in the G League last year?
He was? I remember when he came out of Michigan, I had one of my coworkers, big Michigan guy, like really hyped up on Jordan Poole at Michigan as like a great scorer and stuff like that, but I didn't think he was going to be this good in the NBA.
No one did.
Nobody. Like, bro, he got drafted. Did I send you that on Instagram? His draft?
Yeah.
The 3 people in the draft with him, the last 3 picks?
Yeah.
Do you remember who it was?
I do not remember who it was. But I do know that, yes, the Warriors are killing the Nuggets right now, but the Nuggets are also fucking terrible.
Yeah, Jamal Murray still isn't back.
Jamal Murray's not back. No Michael Porter Jr. Their second best player in the playoffs has been also Jokic. I genuinely don't even know who's on this team, you know?
Yeah, Jokic is the best and the second best player on that team, honestly.
Like,
When was the last time they played?
it's been 2 years for Jamal Murray.
No
I think he
way.
got hurt in the bubble.
I think he did.
Yeah.
And then he played a little bit, right?
Something like that. He tore his ACL though, and it's just a tough injury. Because when you get hurt in the playoffs, it's like, you know,
You got to quickly rehab because then you got a whole regular season ahead of you.
yeah, you get a whole regular season, but then you also have to quickly rehab in hopes that you make another deep playoff run, so then you can play. And then it's like, oh, we didn't. So it's just a weird thing.
And then if you have to quickly rehab and you make a deep playoff run, then you're going to put even more strain on your leg.
Yeah.
So it's like a catch-22 in a way, you know? You're like, fuck. Like, I want to make the playoffs, but if I do make the playoffs, I could re-aggravate my leg.
Exactly. So in the playoffs right now, their second best player is Will Barton.
Yeah, who had 12 last
Yeah.
time they played.
Jokic
Bones
is
Highland is looking pretty nice, though.
Jokic is averaging only 5 assists because it's so hard for his team to make any shots right now.
No way. Oh, my gosh.
He's averaging 25, 10, and 5 with
How's
2 steals
Aaron
and a
Gordon
block and a
doing in
half.
the playoffs?
Aaron Gordon is averaging a 7.5. Oof.
Holy shit, they pay him big bucks too. They average a big old 7.5.
Yeah, it's tough. Like, is anybody even?
Jokic leads the team in points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks.
And he still hasn't made a 3 in the playoffs. And Gordon's shooting 14% from 3.
Oh my god. Bones Highland is their fourth leading scorer with 11.
Who's their highest leading 3-point guy? Zeke Naji and DeMarcus Cousins are both shooting 100% from 3.
Bogey is shooting 100%.
He's 1 for 1, and so is Zeke Naji.
Forbes is on that team now?
Bryn Forbes, yeah. Brian
good
Forbes.
shooter.
Yeah, he's shooting 42%. And Bones is shooting 44%. But it's just tough, man. Like, you have so many, like, shitty fucking players on this team. And Jokic just trying to play out of his mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just tough. And you have motherfuckers like Jordan Poole out here just carrying.
Oh my god, he's going off, dude.
Well, that's a crazy death lineup for not just this year, but for like next year. To run like, you can run Draymond as the 5, Kuminga as the 4, Clay as the 3, Poole as the 2, and Steph as the 1.
Bro, even Moses Moody's looking pretty good.
That's a great. And then like, if James Wiseman becomes anything, that's good. But if he doesn't, you attach him and Wiggins' contract and get a fucking another great player.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. Jordan Poole's averaging 29.5. Steph's 25. Klay Thompson's at 20. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a crazy. And what's Wiggins? Is Wiggins even on the team? Like,
Yeah, he's averaging 14.5.
I genuinely don't. I haven't seen him in a minute. Clay's averaging the most minutes as well.
He is? How many minutes is he averaging?
I think it was 32.
Damn, that's not bad.
Yeah.
And he just came back from injury.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jordan.
Clay's
Poole-
averaging 20 points in the playoffs.
That's the crazy stats right here. 29, 25, and 20.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy for a big 3. And one of them's like, oh, I didn't know he was going to be good.
Yeah, one of them's the guy that the best player on that big 3 is the guy who nobody thought was going to be the best.
Exactly. God.
In his last
It's
10
so
games,
dangerous,
Jordan
too.
Poole's been averaging 25.
How old
Jordan
is he?
Poole averages 22 points a game versus Denver. He's 22.
God, that's so terrifying. That they have this kid here just sitting there.
He was already going off.
God. I guess he was an old rookie, wasn't he?
Yeah, I guess so.
20?
20, yeah, 20 years old as an old rookie.
God. What he do? He averaged 8.8 points his rookie year, 12 points the next year, and this year he's averaging 18.5. If he keeps up like that same thing, he should be averaging about 23 points per game next year.
Yeah, I agree. 23. You get most improved player too.
And 92.5% free throw percentage. Led the NBA in free throw.
In free throw percentage?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What was he shooting from three? 36, which is still really
That's not
fucking
bad.
good on
And he
7.6 attempts.
He took a lot of attempts.
God.
He's shooting the ball 14 times a game right now.
God. He's not even like...
I mean, I would like him too.
Have you seen his like funny shit that he does?
No.
Like everybody's like making fun of him stuff because he's like all these really old clips on the internet where he's like singing terribly, like this the motherfucker cooking you, and then they had one where it's like they're talking all this great shit about Jordan Poole, and then they panned over to him and he went like he was talking about like eating ass or something like that.
Oh shit!
It's like he was doing a madness and it's just God,
bro.
He's
Jordan
the perfect
Poole eats
warrior.
ass.
100%, bro. He's light skinned and he's got a beard.
Yeah, that's true. The beard helps. That's why I'm growing the beard out. Trying to grow the Fu Manchu.
Gosh, who was taken ahead of him in the 2019 draft?
Oh, bro, he was towards the end.
He was the 28th pick.
He was 27 and 29.
27 was Mafandu Kabengele.
Who's that?
Exactly. He was a forward for Florida State who plays for Brooklyn, I believe. And then Dylan Windler. And before that was Nasir Little, Ty Jerome, Darius Baisley, Grant Williams, who's doing very well, Brandon Clark, who does well, Matisse Thybulle, who's playing well in the playoffs, Luka Samanic.
Who's that?
He's like a big man that's a foreigner. Goga Badatsi.
Oh.
Nikhil Alexander Walker.
Okay.
Chuma Akiki, which makes sense why he would get taken.
Who's that?
He was the Auburn kid. When they were in the tournament, he was fucking killing it, and then he tore his ACL. So people still have a good thought of him. This one sucks as a Pistons fan. Sekou Demboya.
Oh,
I'd love to have Jordan Poole. They cut him.
No way.
I think he got traded, and then that team cut him.
Aw, they could have had Jordan Poole.
They could have had Jordan Poole.
Damn.
Romeo Langford.
Who was after Jordan Poole? Who was right after him?
Right after him.
Yeah.
Keldon Johnson, which is a decent pick, and Kevin Porter Jr.
Yeah, two good picks right there.
Yeah, and then there's actually some this draft class is actually pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Who else they got?
Like the top picks are obviously Zion and Ja.
Yeah, two great picks now.
R.J. Barrett, who's doing very well.
Doing good, yeah.
DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, doing good.
Darius Garland.
Doing good.
This one's a little tough. Jarrett Culver.
Ah, whatever happened to him?
Oh, I don't know.
Poor guy.
I think he's on the Grizzlies, and he's just like on the bench somewhere.
Bro, he's young too, though.
If any team can make him great, though, it's the Grizzlies.
I agree.
They're great at
they could bring out
developing.
the breast in him.
The breast.
The breast in him.
Kobe White, Jackson Hayes,
Okay.
Rui Hachimura.
So far you've named like
Good players.
players that are in the playoffs, that were in the playoffs, or
Yeah.
the play-in.
Or like players that you're like, I could see them having a good future.
Mm-hmm.
Cam Reddish,
Yeah.
Cameron Johnson,
Yeah.
PJ Washington,
Yeah.
and Tyler Hero.
Yeah.
And those are all really good players, honestly.
Yeah, those are all great players.
And then there's Sekou Demboya and Romeo Langford.
Are they all starting now? What was the last ones you said? Tyler Hero, PJ Washington, Cam Johnson. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, those are all quality players except for Jarrett Culver.
Yeah, like Cam Johnson's killing it right now for the Suns, man.
Yeah.
PJ Washington's doing good on the Hornets.
Cam Reddish was in a good trade, I guess.
Yeah, good trade, man. Like
This is a good draft class.
that is a really good draft class, actually. I wonder what it's going to be like.
Sucks that the first pick is a bust, but
They're
other
all
than that-
averaging like over 10 points a game right now.
Yeah, well, it sucks the first pick was a bust.
Fuck. That's right.
Zion.
Dude, I heard that the Pelicans think Zion's healthy, but Zion doesn't think he's healthy.
Well, I've heard that Zion thinks he's healthy, but they don't think he's healthy.
Oh, that's how it is?
Yeah, because he was doing like windmill dunks and shit like that.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know, man. I don't think he's a leader.
I mean, he's young.
But like, look at Brandon Ingram, man. That guy's a leader.
He's older, though. He's been in the league a couple times.
Yeah.
Remember when Brandon Ingram, when he was in his second year in the league, dude, nobody was like, people are like, who the fuck is he?
Oh yeah, they hated
Goofing
him.
off with D'Angelo Russell?
Well, D'Angelo Russell was the problem in that one in my eyes. But I think D'Angelo Russell has turned himself into a better leader.
Him, D'Lo, and Julius Randle.
Imagine if that was still a team, man.
That'd be pretty
But
good.
let's take Julius Randle from last year, not this year.
Yes, that's right, because he was balling out last year. His MIP.
MIP and then fell off.
MIP, no more.
Man, how about the 2020 draft? How's that looking so far? Pretty bad. Yeah, pretty bad, man. There's some. I do like this draft too, honestly, and I think this next draft should be a lot of fun.
I think it should be too. Bro, that kid from from Kentucky, and that guy from North Carolina, the two big men are both going back for another year.
Makes sense.
And they were both could have been like top 5 draft picks.
Nah, they wouldn't be.
Or at least top 10.
I'd give them lottery. It's because they're old seniors, you know?
That's true. They're going to be seniors.
Yeah. I mean, they're probably getting... It's like, why be a second-round pick or like a late pick when you're still going to get paid in college and you're looked at as like the greatest human ever?
That's true. Now that you get paid in college, you can't stay for longer.
Yeah. It's like, am I really losing that much money? Have the chance of getting hurt?
Yeah, because those kids, the big reason why they were leaving college early was to make money. I can't speak English.
You're getting tripped up on your own words.
I know, right? I need to start speaking Spanish the rest of this pod. Me gusta basketball.
¿Dónde está los basketball?
Oh, yo tengo dos grande basketball juegos.
Oh, gracias, mi amor.
Sí, para ti, todo.
Todo.
All.
Así.
Así.
Un quinto juegos.
Oh, lo siento. Stop
Why
eating.
lo siento?
You got tiny balls.
I know.
That's okay. Sorry to hear that.
Ay, Dios mío.
Nah, bro.
Just kidding. Going through. Jesu.
It's low T, dog.
Jesu.
Jesu. What's that?
Jesus in Nigerian.
Jesus in Nigerian. Okay.
It's just I like how they say it. Jesu.
Yo para ver big emote.
Big emote.
Yeah.
Is that
Means I speak hippopotamus in Russian.
Oh. In Peruski?
Peruski, yeah. You're supposed to put Peruski there instead of Russian, but I say big emote because hippopotamus. Because Russian people, they'd be like, this dude speaks hippopotamus in Russian. What does that even mean?
You're like, what is he saying? Still an American.
Yeah, the last time I took a bunch of shrooms, I asked my buddy, I was like, can you roll a blunt in Spanish? And he was like, what does that mean?
That's so bad.
I know, right? Psychedelics, man.
Hey, man, just wait till the end of this episode, and we're going to roll for his schlong size. Just wait.
Yes.
I'll grab the dice.
Yes, it's time to find the answer.
It'll happen in about 20 minutes when we run out of content.
Who's up next? Oh,
the Celtics are insane.
Bro, the Celtics right now. Jason Tatum is going off.
Yeah, dude.
Averaging 9 assists a game in the playoffs.
He had 10 yesterday or the other day. And did you see in the it was either fourth quarter or second half, Durant went 0 for 10?
No way.
Yeah.
Holy shit, bro. Why is Jason Tatum now a lockdown defender too?
Dude, he's only 19.
He's only 19?
Yeah. That's like the joke they always say about him. I do think, honestly, if he becomes a point forward like this, MVP next year.
I could see that. He'll literally be like LeBron.
Yeah, exactly. Like a smaller LeBron.
Yeah, I guess so, like an inch.
But he's smaller as in like weight.
Yeah, I think
I think they're the same height, but
yeah, they're about the same height. Jason Tatum's 210. Yeah, so he's probably about like 30 pounds lighter than LeBron.
Tatum's a freak, though.
He's a freak. His post-up game is ridiculous, dude. That's like his bread and butter.
And he literally already has his Dwayne Wade.
That's his go-to right there. His Dwayne Wade. Like literally, he'll fucking turn around, fade.
He's got Jaylen Brown, who's Dwayne Wade.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, he's got his Dwayne Wade too. His
Yeah.
lockdown defender, like on ball, like he'll play you on ball, off ball. He'll dribble the ball, play off ball.
Team's very well constructed. I'm honestly gonna say the West. If Booker can't play, I think the Warriors win the West. Just because I don't think there's any team that can really run with them.
I agree, yeah, because like right now, I mean, we haven't seen how good the Mavs actually are, and if Booker doesn't play, then we know the Phoenix is not going to be as healthy as they fully are, which in turn leaves us with young as fuck Grizzlies and Timberwolves, who we don't even know is going to win that series because they're both young as fuck and they have both never won a playoff series in like what, 10, 12
It's been
years?
a while.
Yeah.
It's been sooner for the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies, did they win a playoff series when they had
They went to the
Marc Gasol?
Western Conference Finals, I know.
They did?
Yeah.
Holy, all right, well then, that was like 2010 maybe?
Like 2012 or something like that.
Yeah,
so
maybe.
probably almost 10 years, yeah.
But for the Timberwolves, it's been even longer.
Yeah, it's been like it's like 20 years, something
Bro,
like
I
that.
don't even think Kevin Love took him to a playoff series.
I think Garnett did.
I think Garnett did. I think that was the last time they did. If it wasn't Garnett, it was way back in the day when they had the Big O and
Oh, God.
And then I think after that it was, what's his name? Help me out, Ryan. We play a lot of 2K. We remember those teams. What was it, the 87 Milwaukee or something like that? Who was the good defender on Milwaukee?
The glove. No.
No, it wasn't. I don't even know if I can look it up.
I don't think it matters enough, honestly. It's
I
just
don't
been
think it
too
does either.
long. Maybe when they were the Minnesota Lakers
Maybe. Who knows? It could have been that long ago, honestly.
in like the 40s.
But
man.
back to the West. But yeah, dude, Golden State's definitely the best team right now.
Because you
know?
can't trust the Jazz. Like, I love Donovan Mitchell, but you can't trust the Jazz. That team's
Yeah.
trash.
They literally, they lost to a team. They let Jalen Brunson get 33 on you, average 33 points a game on you.
No, dude, I think he had like 40 on them. Straight up.
What the fuck?
Like, Jalen Brunson is a great backup, but if he's dropping like, let me see these points right here. This is this game. Jalen Brunson had 41. You can't tell me he can, like, yeah, and Conley had 0.
Mike Conley had 0 points.
0 for 7.
What is he doing on the court?
Exactly. He only had 3 assists too. Like, what the fuck are you doing
How
out
old
there?
is Mike Conley?
He's old. He's 34. But still, man, if he just had like his average or like close to the average 13 points per game, right? If he had half his average, they would have at least tied the game. They would have been in overtime.
Jesus Christ, Mike Conley, just get your team like 7 points, dog.
Just get to the line, dude.
Get to the line, man. I know you're old and you don't want to get hit.
I
But
think in this game, Maxi Kleber went the fuck off too, actually. Yeah, they let Maxi Kleber off the bench get 25. 8 for 11 from 3.
no way.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
How are you going to let Maxi Kleber do that to you? Oh, the problem is I like the Jazz only because I fucking love Donovan Mitchell, but I also really like a lot of these Mavs players, like Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah.
He came alive when he joined this team, but unless Luka doesn't come back, I think the Jazz will win.
I agree. I still think they will. They don't have, they got a good roster now, but I think Luka's there that holds that team together.
100%.
But you're right. The Warriors are definitely going to be the best team in the West.
Yeah. The East, between 3 teams, in my opinion, right now.
Bro, like, I thought it was going to be Brooklyn, but never mind. It's not. I mean, it's not Brooklyn anymore. It's the fucking
not even
Celtics,
close.
man. And the Heat right now are locked down with Jimmy Buckets.
Yeah.
Giannis actually lost to the
team they're playing.
the Bulls. They
The
lost
Bulls.
to the Bulls.
Because DeRozan went the fuck off.
Yeah.
DeRozan had 40 or something like that.
Are the Bulls healthy?
They don't have Lonzo.
They don't have Lonzo for the season?
Yeah, he got hurt.
Aw.
But they have Patrick Williams back. But DeRozan had 41, 7, and 4 with 2 blocks and a steal. But Caruso's starting. And you know he's going to get you.
That's a good
You know he's going to give
backup
you
starter.
great defense. And
He's
he's
gonna
going
hustle.
to pass.
Yeah, he's going to pass. That's like what you want with
Yeah.
because you got great scorers. You got DeRozan and Levine on your team.
And even Kobe White's a great scorer.
Yeah, even Kobe White can score.
And
Kobe
Vooch
White's
is
a
a great
great
scorer.
backup.
And Vooch is a great scorer.
Wasn't Vooch hitting some threes too?
He was 4 for 8 from 3.
Good for him.
But dude, the problem with the Bucks right now is that Middleton's out.
They don't have that elite shooting. He's their best 3-and-D player on that team.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, him or Drew Holiday, right?
Yeah, that's true. He's got Drew Holiday, but I think Middleton's better at 3, but worse at D.
Because let's say you don't have Middleton this game, who else on this team is going to get you 18? Because he got 18 points.
Yeah, Drew Holiday might. He's like second. Grayson Allen probably not. Honestly.
Yeah, especially not in a playoff game when they're just they'll just throw a decent guard. Like Zach LaVine will sweat his ass off to play defense.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he does now. He's enough of an athlete to play good defense.
He's got that stamina.
Oh, I got stamina. Giannis had a crazy game, though. 33, 18, and 9.
That man has balls to the wall.
2 blocks and a steal. You can't ever bet against Giannis.
No. You don't want to.
He's too fucking good.
Giannis will light your fucking shit up at the rim, dude.
Yeah.
Like, he will dunk 90% of the time on you if you let him.
Yeah.
And he will just go coast to coast if you let him too. You got to keep him from going coast to coast, and you got to lock him out of the rim. But that's like impossible to do both of those. It's fucking awful.
They just throw Patrick Williams on him. They're like, "Hey, Pat, do your best, man. You're a strong 6'7".
They're like, you're our best hope, man.
Yeah. Like, we don't want Voos on him.
Like, just try your best, dog.
But shit, if the Bulls can get past Milwaukee, which is a big if, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have faith in. I don't know, man. I think the 3 best teams in the East are Philly, Miami, and the Celtics.
I agree. Right now, yes.
And in the order, it's probably Celtics, Heat, Philly.
You could flip flop Celtics and Heat if you wanted to, but they're both like even right now. We just haven't seen them. I mean, they're both playing teams that they totally outmatch right now.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know, man. I think the Celtics have the toughest opponent though out of all of them.
I agree. They definitely do. They definitely do have the toughest opponent because Brooklyn right now has that explosive offense.
Because I think if Brooklyn played the 76ers, I think Brooklyn's probably tied the series by now. Or it's like 2-1 or something like that.
Yeah, I can see them.
They would at least have a game.
Yeah, dude. Philly right now is up 2-1.
3-0.
Oh, they're up 3-0? I thought they lost the Raptors a game.
They went to overtime because Joel Embiid hit a 3 to tie it, and then he hit a step-back game-winning 3 to win it.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, Joel.
In the entire regulation, the 76ers were not winning at all. They never were winning once in the game until overtime.
No fucking way.
Isn't that crazy?
That's so wild. That's awesome. I love basketball.
Yeah. Dude. It sucks because, for the Raptors at least, it sucks because their role players played out of their fucking minds, and their stars played like shit.
No way. OG Anunoby had 26. They also have their rookie out, though.
Yeah, he's out. But Fred VanVleet had 12, and so did Pascal Siakam.
Ooh.
And you tell me Precious Achiuwa has 20 fucking points off the bench?
Precious Achiuwa had 20?
Yeah.
Good for him.
26-1 with a block.
2 for 2 from 3, too.
Yeah, he missed 2 game-clinching free throws. But he's a young center, and you can't really expect him to hit that kind of shit all the time.
Who did?
Precious missed 2 game-clinching free throws.
Oh, that sucks.
But that's just basketball, baby.
That is.
You expect Pascal Siakam to not go 6 for 16 or Fred go 2 for 10 from 3.
Yeah, Gary went 9 for 19.
Yeah, exactly.
And he usually gets like very minimal turnovers.
But at least he had 24. Like his shooting splits were trash, but at least it looks a little bit nicer because he had that nice 24 points.
Yeah. Yeah, they aren't getting to the line that much. They only took 18 free throws.
Yeah, how many did Embiid take? It's 9. That's not bad.
9.
It's not bad.
They only took 20.
But yeah, the problem with the 76ers is their bench doesn't give them shit.
Yeah, like their best bench player is like
Georges Niang.
Yeah. Like what happened? Whatever happened to Shake Milton? Paul Millsap's on that team?
He is?
What? He didn't play though.
Since when? I wouldn't play him either, to be fair.
Damn.
And Harden's actually giving them decent minutes.
Yeah.
But
Harden had 19, which isn't bad.
He had 19, 6, and 10.
37.
And he had 6 turnovers, but that's fine. When you're playing the whole game, you're going to turn the ball over.
I feel like Paul Millsap's a guy that would play with LeBron. LeBron's like, I'm going to make you look like you're 28 again.
I don't think he'd want to play with him.
You don't think he would?
No, he dicked him down too many times when he was on the Hawks.
That's true, yes, dude. LeBron fucking
He's like, I made you my
down.
bitch. Why would I want you on my team?
Mm-hmm.
No offense.
Nah, I understand.
What else is there? Grizzlies, Timberwolves.
Tobias Harris had 11.
Yeah.
I wonder how many points a game he's averaging.
Tobias.
17? I thought it would be less.
The most overpaid player.
Yeah.
Damn. I don't know, man. This is a tough situation, though.
Did they have DeAndre Jordan on that team, too?
Yeah. Every time they would
fuck?
play him in the regular season, he'd be terrible.
No way.
He got cut from the fucking Lakers, dude. And the Lakers are trash.
Yeah, that's true. Korkmaz didn't play either.
Yeah. They're just like, just let Maxey get as many minutes as he can.
So
So
he's getting that experience up.
we have 3 games on tonight. We have Grizzlies, Timberwolves, Mavericks, Jazz, Warriors, Nuggets.
If I think the Timberwolves, they're playing in Minnesota right now, so I think the Timberwolves could take this game. Honestly,
You think so?
yeah, Minnesota's the favorite. I mean, Memphis is the favorite though.
I mean, as long as Memphis should always be the favorite.
I agree. Yeah,
But
that's true.
as long as Karl Anthony Towns isn't a little bitch, they could win this game.
And balls out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards got to get to the line. He's been taking a lot of threes, but he's okay at threes. He can knock down.
That kid has so much confidence, dude.
He does, bro. He's got that BDE.
He does. I think he'll learn how to get to the line later, like next year probably.
Yeah, he'll get his 3 number up too.
Yeah.
Because he takes a lot, but he doesn't hit a lot.
He does take a lot. They had Torian Prince back for that last game, and he, actually got to play well. Naz Reid actually looks like a great player. I don't know, man. Why is Cat only taking 7 shots?
That's a good question. I don't even know why.
Like,
Averaging 22 in the playoffs.
it's tough.
Well, Anthony Edwards is averaging 28.
Anthony Edwards is a freak, dude. What's Ja doing last game? Ja had a good game. If Desmond Bain shoots well, they're good. What they've been doing is they play Steven Adams early in the game.
Mm-hmm.
They see how he does, and he got beat off the dribble a lot with Cat, so they took him out. He only played 3 minutes in that game. And then they put this other guy in the game who's an undersized center / power forward, Xavier Tillman.
No way. They put Xavier Tillman in?
Yes, they put Xavier Tillman in to play center for them, basically.
How did he do? How tall is Xavier Tillman?
He's 6'8", 245.
245? Holy fuck.
Yeah. And he had 13 points, 7 rebounds. And he shot 6 for 7 from the field.
Damn.
So they put him or Brandon Clark on him, or they just put Jaren on Cat. And if Jaren's on Cat, Cat's not doing shit.
Triple J.
Triple J is an elite defender.
He's averaging like 4 blocks a game in the postseason.
Ugliest jump shot known to man, but fucking elite
Worse
defender.
than Michael Kidd-Gilchrist?
It's pretty bad. It's like like Gilchrist kind of like would just push it. He has a hitch in his jump shot, man. It's so weird.
Kidd-Gilchrist would go like...
As you knock your mic over.
Yeah, he'd like put his elbow out or
Dude,
something.
it was bad, I know. It's like, who's that one dude who had the terrible jump shot? They shot from like his chest. Tayshaun?
Marion?
Oh, yeah. It was that. Sean Marion.
Sean Marion's was bad too. It was like...
But it was wet.
It was funny to play as in 2K.
That's like Lonzo's jump shot was trash his rookie year, but now it's clean.
Yeah, now it's nice.
Yeah.
And especially when he was at UCLA, it was like awful.
Oh, yeah. But he was hitting shots in UCLA. That's the problem.
He was, bro. He was hitting from deep at UCLA.
I know I talk about Lonzo a lot just because he's one of my favorite players, but
Yeah.
his like shooting numbers, like when you look at them, how well he's like progressed, it's actually
Derek
insane.
Culver is on Memphis now.
Yeah, he rides their bench. All right, let's see. Rookie year Lonzo, we'll just go from 3. He shot 30%, then he shot 32%, then 37%, then 37% again, and then this year he shot 42%.
Oh.
Like, that's just crazy. His free throw percentage is crazy, too. Goes from 45 to 41 to 56 to 78.
No way.
And this year's 75.
Damn, he was at 41? Bro, that's awful.
Yeah. But free throw is like, this is what a lot of like draft experts will say, or like scouts. Free throw is like the best correlation to know if you can be a good shooter. If you have a good free throw, you can probably have a good 3-point shot.
I had a sick free throw in high school.
You're probably fucking wetter than your mom on prom night.
I don't know how wet she was on prom night.
Oh, God.
I wasn't born then.
Or were you?
I could have been. I could have been conceived on prom night. Who knows?
I hope not.
I hope not either.
She was like 30 when she had you.
Yeah, that's true. Exactly. She was an older woman.
You hope it's not a
She had to stretch before she had me.
Oh, God. I'm stretching right now because my legs are getting sore.
That's okay. Who do you think's going to be MVP?
I want it to be Giannis.
You do?
I think he deserves it. But then again, the nerdy nerd stat shit, everybody loves Jokic on it.
Yeah, people are loving up on Jokic again this year.
But if you say it's Giannis, Jokic, or Embiid, I can't disagree with you.
I agree. It's definitely It's like an argument right now where all three of those guys kind of deserve it because they're all having absolutely amazing seasons. I think Jokic is having the best season stat-wise, but his team is not the best.
It's like rookie of the year, man. Like it's Cade, Evan Mobley, or Scotty Barnes. If you say one of those guys, I'm good with it.
I agree, yeah.
You say Jalen Green, I'm like, not really.
Yeah, I'm like, he didn't have, he was a great scorer, but he didn't have make as big of an impact as those other guys did.
Yeah.
Whether or not those guys weren't game managers like Cade, but they were still like made an impact big in a different way, whether that's defense or just like rebounding.
Like Scotty Barnes played that like perfect hybrid role where he was a great defender and he was a great like passer and a good scorer.
Bro, if that kid gets a jump shot, he is gonna be ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
Like he already looks kind of like he's figuring out how to play like Giannis. Like he's figuring it out.
I think he already will. I think he will be good just because he's on the Raptors. The Raptors are so good at developing players.
I agree too. Yeah, like no one expected Fran VanVleet to become an all-star.
Or Pascal
To become an all-star.
Or OG. Even OG had 20 the other night.
Or OG Anunoby, that's right, and I think they're putting him in the best situation right now.
You want to know something crazy?
They develop great players.
You want to hear a crazy stat line about OG Anunoby?
Yeah, what's up?
Whenever he's only not played like 8 games with Scotty Barnes. And in those 8 games he hasn't played with Scotty Barnes, he averages 28 points per game.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Him and Scotty, 1-2 punch.
No, when he doesn't play with Scotty. He's insane.
He's like their go-to scorer without Scotty.
Yeah. I think he just gets more shot attempts. That's basically what it is.
I could see that.
But
I feel like he's their go-to scorer when they don't have Scotty.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm not saying Scotty's their go-to scorer, but like I think it's still
I think Scotty just helps run the team just in general. Like he'll move the ball a lot more.
Yeah, and I think like Spicy P isn't a great scorer, but I think he can find the open man, you know. And I think Scotty Barnes does a good job of like moving around off ball and getting open.
Yeah. They're literally the Spurs.
Like
Nick Nurse worked for the Spurs.
Yeah, and he's a great coach, man.
Yeah.
What's his name was talking shit about him? Embiid.
Of course.
He like said some shit. He's like, quit complaining about calls.
Yeah, he did. He says, quit bitching about calls. He said, I respectfully went over there and told him to stop bitching about calls. God.
He's like, I got love for him, but I respectfully went over there to tell him to stop bitching.
Exactly. I mean, he's a great coach.
Yeah.
I think he's probably top 5 X and O's coach. Because a lot of the teams aren't like X and O's. It's kind of like they just need a person that runs their team and like sets up their lineups and all that kind of shit. Like I kind of feel like that's what Monty Williams does. He's not like a great like X's and O's coach, but he like helps run the team very well.
Okay.
Like I feel like the Grizzlies coach is probably a little bit of like he's a good X and O's coach, but he's also really good at like motivating his like young players to do well.
Oh yeah, and boosting their confidence.
Because like
and stuff.
having Chris Paul automatically means that he's going to be like their on the floor coach.
Yeah, he's going to be the guy that runs that offense.
John Morant's running that offense in Memphis. But
and
like
he's younger, he doesn't have as much experience as Chris Paul.
Nick Nurse, all of his players are good passers. Like, because he makes them all good passers. So he's doing the X's and O's. Like, Spo, yes, he has great players, but he's also setting everybody up to do their role.
He's a good X and O coach, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, he also puts confidence in people. He tells Duncan, he's like, Duncan, when you don't shoot when you have the ball, like, that's not good.
Yeah, if you take a 2, I'm pissed.
Yeah.
That's like, obviously Pop's the best, but.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Winningest coach in history, man.
Yeah.
In NBA history, you can't beat him.
No, you can't. I mean, I think Spo's probably going to get there eventually.
I think Steve Kerr could.
You think Steve Kerr could?
Oh, yeah.
Steve Kerr's a little old, though. That's a problem.
The
thing is, I also don't think he's a great X's and O's coach. I think he's a great motivator coach.
I think he is, definitely.
But his style is also completely different.
Yeah, he does a good job of helping control the momentum,
Just always moving. Like, when we do that in 2K where we're just always moving, I feel like that's when we win games.
Oh, yeah, don't stop moving.
But when people are, like, just sitting there watching the ball, it's like, who's cutting? Who's going to the corner? Nobody's doing anything.
There's no flow.
Yeah.
We got to get the flow, man.
Yeah.
We got good flow when we play 2K, though.
All right, let's go see what the size of your schlong is. You keep them entertained.
Yes, let's roll the dice. All right, it's the Low Blow Pod with your greatest co-host ever, Andrew. Too tight khakis today. I'm alone on the pod. I'm here to spill the beans about Ryan. Did you guys know that when Ryan was 6 years old, he used to Oh, Ryan, you're back. Hello. Just say it. Ryan used to fondle his dondle in croissant rolls.
What color dice do you want, my friend?
What color we got?
Oh, I don't know.
We have black.
I do have black dice, actually.
Let's do black.
These are red.
All right, red's fine.
No. We're getting the black ones. It's all good.
Just how I like my coffee. What do you put in your coffee, Ryan?
I don't drink coffee.
You don't drink coffee?
No.
Why not?
I used to drink coffee, and I
You
gave
just
it
drink
up a
Mountain
while
Dew.
ago.
Bro, coffee is so
I
addicting.
just do B12 vitamins.
B12 is the way to go. Take your vitamins, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a cool dye, though. It's like purple one.
Oh,
You can see it on the camera.
let's do purple.
Ugh.
I like purple.
You want purple?
Yeah, purple's the color of the tip of my penis. Is that bad to say on air? All right, here we go. So we're going by the foot, okay? All right,
A
12 feet.
12 inches. That's pretty good, man.
Hell yes, dude.
See what mine is. 19.
What? I used to know this guy in high school that had a huge dong, and he would walk around in gym class before class, and he would put his dong over some kid's shoulders.
Was it Trayvon McSwain?
I didn't know we were gonna mention his name.
Was it?
Maybe. I don't want to spill the beans, but
Because he did that to me too.
he did that to you?
Hey, we were on the football team together.
No way.
Yeah, our lockers were right. He wore 81. I wore 78
Oh.
or 77 or something like that. So our lockers are right by each other.
Is he in the NFL now?
He played for the Bears practice squad, but then he got cut.
Aw.
He played at Duke, and he's like 6'6", right? He got to like 6'6", like they moved him to D tackle, so he was like 6'6", like 260.
Holy shit,
He was a
bro.
big boy.
I remember playing basketball against him. He
He just
dunk
didn't
on me.
care.
Yeah, he did not care about basketball.
He's like, bro, I'm going to Duke, bro. I don't give a shit. I'm a 3-star athlete. I could be a 4-star athlete if I gave a fuck, but I just don't.
Yeah, he did not.
Yeah, he dated this like short ass Asian girl.
No way.
Yeah,
That's
and
hot.
then he cheated on her.
Damn. I wouldn't.
And now I
I'm
haven't seen
loyal.
anything. I haven't seen anything about him in
Yeah.
recent years.
I've seen a lot on Seth Beer, though.
Seth Beer, yeah.
Hitting dingers
Hidden
for the Diamondbacks.
Hidden dingers, man. I actually, so I think it was like, because it was National Beer Day when he did that, right?
Yeah.
And I like commented on it. I was like, hey, you're just lucky I blocked for you that one time you played JV football.
No way. You blocked for him?
Yeah.
What position did he play?
I
QB?
played guard. He played quarterback.
No way.
Yeah.
He looked like he could be a QB.
Yeah, he gave us like this really nice speech. We're like the least motivated football team ever. So we're like, yeah.
What'd he say?
It was just like, never give up. If I saw you on the side of a cliff falling off, you best believe I'm going down to save you, or some crazy, great motivational speech. And I'm like, dude, I'm going to go stand on the sideline for 2 fucking hours,
No
dude.
way.
I think we were playing Habersham too, so
No
you knew we
way.
were going to destroy them. But he was, number 1 recruit in the nation.
Oh, yeah. He was a talent. That's for sure.
Now he plays for the Diamondbacks.
Yeah, dude. He didn't start off too hot, but now he's fucking kicking
He didn't do
ass.
great for the Astros because the Astros have a shitty farm system.
Oh, yeah. They do. Have you
'Cause
seen
they're
Moneyball?
cheaters. Well, that's not even the Astros. That's the A's.
Oh, that's right. That's not even the Astros.
The Oakland A's are a poor team.
Yeah, they're just poor.
Yeah.
Poor teams.
Well, we now know who has the bigger penis. But I don't even have a character in the game we're playing, so mine's just, I guess.
You're just a penis.
Yeah.
A big penis.
We'll make everybody else do their roles too. What if Christian gets a 1?
And he's a 1, man. It's the luck of the draw.
Look at the dice. Roll the dice.
Luck of the dice. There you
Yeah.
go.
Well,
Damn.
I think it'll be fun if we actually do end up doing it live, but we only need people that would want to do it live. I think what we'll do is we'll play it for a while, or like a week or 2, and then once you guys get comfortable with it, then
we'll go on
then
air.
we'll go on air, because I don't want you guys to be not understanding how the fuck to play the game.
We'll be really drunk. It's okay.
Yeah. Hey, people go famous off this shit, man.
They do?
Yeah, there's like one of the most subscribed Twitch channels is a D&D one.
That's why I need you to tase me, dog. Tase my ass. Get us famous through the taser.
That'd have to be a TikTok.
That would be a TikTok. Yeah, we can make that a TikTok later.
That's a low blow.
You gotta hold it on too. Like,
God.
don't let go, bro. Make it hurt.
And I'll make the sound effects too.
I'm doing it for the fans.
And you're like, Then you get a cardiac arrest and die.
It's like, what would you do to be famous?
A lot of things.
A lot of things. Fame gets to people.
I think the only thing I wouldn't do is a face tattoo.
A face tattoo?
I don't think I would do a face tattoo.
I probably wouldn't either.
It's just because that kind of ruins your life.
Yeah, if I don't have to have a job forever, then I'm doing it.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Low blow under the eye.
But it has to be spelled incorrectly.
Yes.
Low blow.
It has to be like
Lobo.
reverse. It has to be reversed, so when someone's looking at you, they read it backwards.
Yeah. But you meant to do it the other way. It's like, fuck.
That's a low blow right there.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Shit, man. We will see you guys on 2K later.
Goodbye.
Peace.
Au revoir.
Go Trey Young.
Go Young Trey.
Taylor Gang.
Uh-uh.